The Indian Navy will soon receive the first tranche of indigenously built heavyweight anti-submarine torpedo Varunastra, which is likely to add more firepower to India's marine defense capabilities. According to reports, the first tranche of torpedo Varunastra, which has been developed by the Naval Science and Technological Laboratory, a premier laboratory of the DRDO, will be handed over to the Indian Navy within 4 months. The weapon system uses its own intelligence in tracking the target. Capable of hitting stealth submarines underwater, the 1,500 kg Varunastra can carry a warhead weighing 250 kg and has an operational range of 40 km. The anti-submarine electric torpedo is 7 to 8 meters long with a diameter of 533 mm. According to the DRDO, the submarine, which can travel at a speed of 40 knots, 74 km per hour, can be launched both from ships and submarines. It has GPS-based locating aid, a unique feature in contemporary torpedoes in the world, according to the DRDO. India's Su-30 jets are now armed with nuclear BrahMos cruise missiles. According to media reports, India's Strategic Forces Command has begun receiving 42 Su-30 MKI air dominance fighters modified to carry air-launched BrahMos supersonic cruise missile. This will significantly enhance the striking power of the air leg of India's nuclear triad. Individually, the Su-30 and BrahMos are powerful weapons, but when the world's most capable fourth-generation fighter is armed with a uniquely destructive cruise missile, together they are a dramatic force multiplier. Pairing the Su-30 with the BrahMos missile will also drastically expand the striking power of the air leg of India's nuclear triad. The Su-30 itself has a range of up to 1,800 km, while the BrahMos missile can strike targets nearly 300 km away. Thus, the newly modified Su-30s will allow India's nuclear aircraft to strike deep in the heart of China or Pakistan, Delhi's two main adversaries. Both Islamic Turkey and Pakistan are stuck without tanks and helicopters. Turkey's major indigenous defense programs such as the Altay tank and the attack combat helicopter could face significant delays over denial of engine technology by European firms. Pakistan has ordered 30 T-129 attack helicopter in 2018 for $1.5 billion. The deadline for delivery has been extended by 1 year as Turkey is preparing an indigenous substitute engine for Iltek T-804A made by Light Helicopter Turbine Engine Company, Iltek, a joint venture between Rolls-Royce and Honeywell. The United States is said to be holding up export permits for the Iltek T-804A, citing the International Traffic in Arms Regulations, ITAR, regulatory regime. Turkey's defense cooperation projects with European firms are rapidly falling apart ever since it picked the Russian S-400 air defense system over the US-made Patriots. The US government believes Iran accidentally shot down a Ukraine airliner that crashed in Iran, killing all 176 people aboard, 3 US officials told Reuters on Thursday. Citing an extensive review of satellite data, one official said the U.S. government had concluded with a high degree of certainty that Iranian anti-aircraft missiles brought down the plane. The officials said the plane had been tracked by Iranian radar before the missiles were fired. The data showed the Ukrainian International Airlines Boeing 737-800, BA-N, bound for Kiev was airborne for 2 minutes after departing Tehran when the heat signatures of 2 surface-to-air missiles were detected, one of the officials said. It was carrying 82 Iranians, 63 Canadians, 11 Ukrainians, 10 Swedes, 4 Afghans, 3 Germans and 3 Britons. The Iranian government said the missile strike scenario made no sense, however, arguing that several internal and international flights had been sharing approximately the same